Meh. Alright guys, Tommy Andrews here. It is October 31st, it's Halloween, and today I'm here on a property that I have not hunted yet. I've ran some cameras on it. My first card pull, I guess my SD card wasn't working, had no pictures. Came back in early October, pulled it, had a pretty good 9-pointer in here, a couple different 8s, some younger deer, and I had a big mature 6-pointer in here. He's actually a 7, but he's a mainframe 6. I'm hoping to catch up with him tonight, or maybe another mature buck moved in, but I'm hunting a bedding area. It's super freaking thick in here. The first time I walked it, I found 3 sheds right here in this growed up field. I mean, it's just cedars, briars, and just growed up nasty native grasses. It's thick as all get out. I finally got up in a tree. It's really the only tree to where I could shoot this field that's big enough. And I'm only about maybe 10 foot off the ground. Tree comes up and just has tree limbs going every which way. So it's a super bushy tree. I would have rather been on this side of the tree, so I could shoot my strong side, but unfortunately I'm on the front of the tree the way I need to shoot, so it kind of worked out though. I've got this limb back behind me I can kind of sit on in my saddle. But like I said, it's about 2 o'clock and I'm all set up. I sweat like a dog getting in here. I had about a 350-yard walk. I probably shouldn't have put all my clothes on beforehand, but it is what it is. It's like 32 degrees today, maybe a little warmer. We've got high winds, so wind chill's in the 30s, but if it happens in here, it's going to happen quick. It's going to be a close 15-20 yard shot, because that's all I have. But I'll show you guys. It's super thick in here. It's like a big briar patch. I don't think I jumped anything out coming in with these heavy winds. There was a couple limbs I had to cut, and I waited for a good gust, and I'd chop it out. And I really didn't trim a whole lot. But I don't know. I'll sit in here till dark and see what happens. See if I can punch my buck tag here today on Halloween, so stick with us. Man. Meh. It's freaking cold. I'm rattled. It's really thick in here. And I had that big 6-pointer that I was after. He came through and I grunted at him. And then he just kept on going. And then about where he went in, I seen this other buck. He looks like a 9-pointer. Came out. He got over in the thick stuff. It's so hard for me to film in here. I didn't get any video of the 6-pointer, and I didn't get any video of him until he got my shot. I've got these trees and stuff everywhere. Just very limited. I had one window. He got there at like 20-25 yards. Shot looked good, and I seen him go over that fence, and he stood there for a minute, and his tail was flickering. Froze my butt off like the last 4 hours. Wind's blowing like 30 miles an hour. But I'm gonna break down and I'm just gonna zip back to the truck. Shot looked good, but just the way he acted, I want to give him a little bit of time. So he just went over there and stood, and I could see his tail flickering. I never heard a crash, nothing like that, but the wind's blowing pretty bad. So I'm gonna start breaking down. I'm not even gonna go look at my arrow. I'm just gonna slip out of here. So we'll see you in a bit. All right, it is about 7 o'clock now. I went back to the police department, watched the video on the computer. Looked good, looked center of the body, right behind the front shoulder. It just worried me kind of the way he took off. But we're back out here now. We got some flashlights. We're gonna slip back in here, check out the arrow. I haven't looked at anything yet. I just climbed down and got out of there. It's super thick, and it's gonna be a chore getting him out of there. So hopefully we can slip in here and he's not too far. Looks good, missing a fletching. It's gonna be hard to find blood in this grass. Yeah. There's blood right here. There's a bunch of blood right here. Right here. Yeah. All right, here we go. This is, I was a little worried about the shot at first, honestly. Because just the way he took off, it looked good naked eye. But the way he took off, he come over here, this wood line, and he just kind of started fluttering his tail. And it just kind of made me second guess it, you know. And we started tracking it, and the blood was all right. And then we got closer, and it's just a walking blood trail. I had pictures of this buck. I was actually in here hunting a big 6-pointer that's running around, but he's good enough for me to wrap my tag around it. But he didn't run 80 yards. Super thankful, and now our work begins because we got to get him out of here, and it's super freaking thick. So as always, we got a lot of season left, so stay tuned, keep watching, and hopefully we can bring some more action to you guys.